Sports broadcasting on the Southeast Iowa Video Network is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers and by Pepsi Bottling Company.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
To bring you live action of tonight's ball game from the Maple Leaf Athletic Complex in warm, muggy, and yes, very much summer is trying to show up early here in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Mount Pleasant Live is on the air, bringing you another edition of Panthers baseball, high above and behind home plate. Joined as always by my producer, Kellen Gracie. I am Luis Aranda. Thank you for choosing to spend part of your evening with us here at the ballpark and what feels like a classic Southeast Iowa summer evening. You know the type, humid enough to make you wonder if you're sweating or simply existing in soup. But still, a beautiful night for baseball. And hey, if you're from Mount Pleasant, you know this time of year means two things are right around the corner. Baseball season's finally finding its groove, and folks are starting to ask, how many days until Old Threshers? The answer, of course, is always for Mount Pleasant Athletics, powered by our broadcast partner, Midwest Old Threshers. As always, a big thank you to Terry, Grant, and all of our friends over at Old Threshers for continuing to support high school athletics and local broadcasting here in Southeast Iowa. Mount Pleasant Live also would not be possible without the support of Refreshment Services Pepsi. Thank you so much for helping us launch. And a shout out, as always, to our friends over at the Southeast Iowa Union for their continued support of Panther Athletics. We welcome you to the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union. As Mount Pleasant welcomes the Oskaloosa Indians to town in what feels like a really interesting matchup for both clubs. Mount Pleasant enters tonight riding a 2-game winning streak and winners of 3 of their last 5 games. And after the early bumps in the road, you can sense this Panther group is beginning to settle in. Standing 14-1 victory over Pella Christian in their most recent. Both dugouts arrive with a little extra confidence tonight. Now, when you look at the numbers, this game starts with one big question. Can Mount Pleasant slow down Oskaloosa's pressure offensively? The Indians aren't necessarily launching baseballs over cornfields every night. They've extremely well is get on base and make life uncomfortable. But that number can be deceiving because they've posted a strong, maybe most importantly, they run a lot. That means if they get traffic on the base paths, expect movement. First to third opportunities, hit and runs, delayed steals, you name it. Grayson Walker is going to be busy tonight. The catalyst offensively for the Indians has been senior Jake North, who has quietly put together a really solid season to start off. North enters tonight hitting .343, carrying an OPS north of 1.100. And perhaps most impressively, he has just struck out twice in 35 at-bats. That's the type of hitter every broadcaster loves to mention because this guy simply refuses to give away at-bats. Alongside him, Trey Parks and Tyler Edgar help set the table for Oskaloosa's offense. Park gets on base at a strong clip, while Edgar has been one of the more consistent bats in the lineup for the Indians. Simply put, if Mount Pleasant allows Oskaloosa to run, turn singles and walks into chaos on the bases, it could be a long night. But, and this is where things get interesting, there may be opportunities for the Panthers. Oskaloosa has committed 26 defensive errors this season, and in high school baseball, free outs can change an entire game. So for Mount Pleasant, the formula may be simple. Put the ball in play, make Oskaloosa defend, create pressure themselves. You don't always need 10 hits to win games at this level. You just need to force the other team to make one more mistake than you do. And lately, the Panthers have been playing cleaner baseball. Mount Pleasant actually owns the better field percentage between the two teams entering tonight at .935, and defense could quietly become the difference in this one. For Mount Pleasant, offensively, the Panthers, there are a couple names to keep an eye on tonight. Ryan Helling has been a spark offensively. Small sample size? Sure, but impressive numbers regardless. Helling enters hitting .545, already driving in runs while showing excellent plate discipline. And then there's Grayson Lowry, who continues to be one of the most important pieces on this Panther roster. Lowry has been productive at the plate with an .838 OPS while also contributing on the mound. And honestly, for Mount Pleasant, one of the biggest questions tonight may be, who's the third bat? Because if Helling and Lowry continue producing, someone else stepping into the spotlight could change this game. Maybe it's tonight. Maybe someone decides they're tired of hearing us talk about stats and giving us a reason to rewrite the script by the third inning. The number one rule in broadcasting, by the way, the moment you comment about pitching, someone takes it deep, at least 340 feet. Here are the keys to tonight's ball game as we get closer to the first pitch. For Mount Pleasant, number one, survive the early innings. Oskaloosa likes to pressure opponents quickly. Keeping this game close through 2 or 3 innings and letting the momentum stay in the dugout is going to be crucial for the Panthers. Number two, throwing strikes and limiting free passes. No freebies against a team that loves to run. Number three, make Oskaloosa field the baseball. Again, pressure can create mistakes. And lastly, for the Panthers is continuing the momentum. 2 straight wins, and confidence is a real thing in high school baseball. For Oskaloosa, it'll be North Park and Edgar controlling the engine and making sure that the top of the order is rolling. If the top of the order is rolling, then they need to turn base runners into pressure. Their stolen base game is a major weapon. The third key for them, making sure that the defense is clean and avoiding giving the Panthers extra life, and continuing to build off of their most recent 14-1 win over Pella Christian. Can the offensive momentum carry over? And really, tonight's game's theme is pretty simple. Momentum versus pressure. Mount Pleasant enters hot. Oskaloosa enters confident, and whichever team better handles traffic on the bases in defensive moments probably walks away smiling tonight. Warm-ups are continuing on the field, and we're going to take a short break and bring you the starting lineups. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by... Oh my goodness, I forgot. The Community First Credit Union. We'll be right back.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill. Flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that's all I need. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dream.
Welcome back to warm, hot, and muggy Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. You are watching the Mount Pleasant Panther pregame show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union. I remembered this time. Talking to tonight's officials, the head coach for Oskaloosa, the coaching staff for Oskaloosa, head coach Bill Allman. He is assisted by Nathan Johnson and Jeff Furstown. Coach Broker, Coach Potts, Coach Peck, and it's now time for the starting lineups. We're going to throw it over to public address announcer Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Welcome, baseball fans, to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex for tonight's non-conference action between our guests, Oskaloosa. Starting off for Oskaloosa. Leadoff batter, pitcher number 5, Trey Parks. Batting second, shortstop number 2, Jake North. Batting third, catcher number 4, Ty Edgar. Batting fourth, third baseman number 10, Tate Peterson. Batting fifth, right fielder number 12, Carter Bonnet. Batting sixth, second baseman number 7, Jack Miller. Batting seventh, center fielder number 3, Cale Ashman. Batting eighth, first baseman number 23, Colin Johnson. And batting ninth, left fielder number 22, Trevin Griffin. Oskaloosa is coached by head coach Bill Allman, assisted by Jeff Fernstein and Nathan Johnson. And now, starting line for Mount Pleasant Panthers. Leading off, right fielder number 22, Ryan Helling. Batting second, left fielder number 7, Alec Barton. Batting third, shortstop number 2, Grayson Lowry. Batting fourth, first baseman number 25, Jameson Rich. Batting fifth, our pitcher for tonight, number 20, Caden Schott. Batting sixth, third baseman number 3, Griffin Jones. Batting seventh, second baseman number 16, Ethan Peck. Batting eighth, catcher number 13, Grayson Walker. And batting ninth, center fielder number 19, Caden Beavers.
All right, folks, those are your starting 9 for both teams. We're going to take a quick break and bring you first pitch. This has been the Mount Pleasant Panthers pregame show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
All right, welcome back to The Leaf. As we're getting ready to bring you baseball action here in Mount Pleasant, as we welcome you to another edition of Panthers Baseball, brought to you by Midwest Oath Threshers, Luis Aranda, Kellen Gracie, and Tim the Toolman Taylor, our public address announcer. You may have heard the starting lineups already, but I'm going to give them back to you as well. The batting order for the Oskaloosa Indians. Leading off, Trey Parks, the pitcher, followed by shortstop Jake North. Catcher Ty Edgar. Batting cleanup is the third baseman Tate Peterson, followed by right fielder Carter Bonnet. Hitting sixth is second baseman Jack Miller. Hitting seventh is center fielder Cale Ashman. Hitting eighth is first baseman Colin Johnson. And rounding up the order is left fielder Trevin Griffin. The defense for the Panthers. Alec Barton in left. Caden Beavers in center. Ryan Helling in right. Around the horn, Griffin Jones at third. Grayson Lowry at shortstop. Ethan Peck at second base. Jamison Rich at first. The battery is Grayson Walker behind the plate. And your starting pitcher, number 20, Caden Schott.
Leading off, top of the first for Oskaloosa. Pitcher, number 5, Trey Parks.
Caden Schott comes in. 2 games appeared on the bump. Both of them starts. No record. 6 2/3 innings pitched. Batters are hitting .255 off of him. He's allowed 12 runs, 9 of which have been earned. 14 walks, 4 strikeouts. The first pitch is high for a ball. First pitch officially at 7:13. The delivery and another ball. 2-0 is the count. Shot from the windup. Swung on. A ground ball to shortstop. Long throw. Rich makes the stretch, but unable to get the throw from Lowry. It was a clear single. Walker was backing up the play. So a leadoff single for Oskaloosa. Stepping up now is shortstop Jake North. From the stretch. High for a ball. North coming in with a .343 average to lead the Indians, as I talked about in the pregame show. Runner takes the lead. He's off. The throw by Walker is high, and the call is safe. Stolen base for Parks, I believe. I don't believe they had a courtesy runner. Steal number 56 for Oskaloosa. The runner takes a big lead. No one holding. Shot from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on, hit high in the air to center field. And caught. Nice play by Caden Beavers for the out.
Fly out to the center brings up catcher number 4, Ty Edgar.
Ty Edgar, the catcher, is the next hitter, hitting .314 on the year with 6 runs batted in. An opportunity here to add to that total as he swings and hits one down the line in right field on the run, and it's called fair ball. On his way to score is Parks. Making his way to third is Edgar, and very quickly the Indians have taken a 1-0 lead.
baseman, number 10, Tate Peterson.
RBI triple for Edgar as he took it down the right field line past Ryan Helling. It landed fair just inside the line. Tate Peterson now, the third baseman, steps in against Caden Schott with one out. The pitch. Swung and foul. It is very bright here at the ballpark. There is a very bad glare in front of me, so I apologize if I'm a little late calling the action because it's really hard to see where the ball is going as that breaking ball does knock it over. 1-1 is the count. One offering from Schott. And a called strike as it clips the corner at the knees. Pitcher's count here for Schott. 1-2 with a runner at third, one out, one in. Swung on, in the air, and out of play. The pitch. Oh, just missed. Schott wanted that one. Evens the count at 2. To Peterson, who comes in hitting .214. The windup and the pitch. And that one gets away from Walker. Nothing hurt there. Looked to be a wild pitch to me. As the ball bounced on the outside corner. Full count for the Indians' third baseman. Schott, delivery, swung on. Down the third base line. Off of Jones, the throw. Out is the call. The runner scores. RBI ground out for Peterson, and it's 2-0
Right fielder, number 12,
Indians.
Carter Bonnet.
Right fielder Carter Bonnet is up now. The pitch upstairs. Bonnet on the year. Has 5 runs batted in with a .226 batting average. The pitch. Swung on. Up the middle. Off of the glove, a shot to Lowry. The throw to Rich. Got him. And that ends the inning. 1-6-3. Put out for the Panthers to end the top half of the first. 2 runs for the Indians. At the end of one half of inning, Oskaloosa 2 and the Panthers coming up. You're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. You're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Luis Aranda here. As we start the home half of the first inning, the batting order for the Panthers, Ryan Helling leads it off, and he is playing right field, followed by Alec Barton in left, and Grayson Lowry is the number 3 hitter at short. Cleanup is Jamison Rich, the first baseman, followed by Caden Schott, the pitcher. Batting sixth is third baseman Griffin Jones. The bottom third are Ethan Peck at second, Grayson Walker behind the plate, and Caden Beavers is your 9-hole hitter. They will be facing Trey Parks, who I believe is making his first appearance as a starting pitcher. I don't have any stats for him, and if some appear, I will bring those to you, as his first pitch is called a strike. Parks delivery. A little high for a ball. The defense for the Indians, Griffin, Ashman, Bonnet in the outfield. As the pitch comes in, inside and high for ball 2. Around the horn, Peterson, North, Miller, Johnson, third the first, the battery of Edgar, and Parks, the starting pitcher. The pitch, way outside. So after starting the count 0-1, Parks has been a little wild, throwing 3 straight balls and a hitter's count here for Ryan Helling, who has been a spark on the offense for the Panthers, as that one's in the dirt. And a leadoff walk for the right fielder.
Up for the Panthers. Left fielder number 7, Alec Barton.
Alec Barton steps in with a runner on. Barton on the year, hitting .211 with 1 RBI. Not showing bunt as that one gets away. And Helling makes it to second on a wild pitch. Bound has Parks listed as a closer, catcher, and a pitcher. But he is not pitched. That one's in the dirt. And Helling's going to make it to third. Another wild pitch. As Parks has thrown 5 straight balls and has allowed Helling to make it to third. 6 straight balls. The pitch. Outside for ball 3. From the stretch. Let's see if he takes here. And catches the outside corner for a strike. The umpire deliberated a little bit and gave the outside corner to the struggling right-hander. The delivery swung on, and Barton takes this one to second. Easy out for the second baseman, and an RBI for Alec Barton. 4-3 on the ground out. RBI number 2 for the left fielder.
Plates a run for the Panthers. Brings up shortstop number 2, Grayson Lowry.
Grayson Lowry stepping up with the bases empty. Lowry hitting .280 with 7 runs batted in, 7 hits, 5 singles, a double, and a triple, as he swings and misses for strike number 1. 2-1 early on. Bottom half of the first inning. Thank you for joining us, wherever you may be, as a foul ball as Lowry hits that one off his foot. That had to hurt. He's going to walk it off. He is halfway down the third base line, fellas, and he is uncomfortable. That's going to be a bruise and probably some swelling. He picks up his bat and tells the umpire he's good to go, but you can tell that's some smarts. Wow. He's going to gather himself, take a couple practice swings. He's going to dig back into the dirt and try to protect here with an 0-2 count. 1 out in the bottom half of the first inning, 1 in. Parks gets the sign. From the windup, the pitch. Right down the middle. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. And the second out.
Up to bat. First baseman, number 25, Jameson Rich.
Jameson Rich now up, the cleanup hitter, hitting 167. With 6 runs batted in. First offering is high for ball 1. Wind is blowing to right field. I can see the flag from here as that one bounces in front of the plate for a ball. 2-0 the count to the Panther first baseman. Swung on and out of play. Good sized crowd here on 90-degree day in Mount Pleasant. There is a heat advisory until 9 p.m. here in Henry County. As Rich takes one for the team, a hit by pitch, as that breaking ball did nothing other than break the spirit of the pitcher as it hits Rich.
Pitcher, number 20, Kate Shot.
Coming up now is Caden Schott. Also hitting 167 early on in the year. The lefty steps in against his counterpart with a runner on. Rich takes a conservative lead as that one is outside for a ball. Parks delivers outside. Edgar tried his best to frame that one. To no avail. 2-0 count to Shot. Rich takes a secondary lead as that one is on the ground, stopped by Edgar, keeps it in front of him. But now it's 3-0 to the Panthers starting pitcher. 18 pitches so far. 12 of them have been balls. The pitch inside for a ball. Second walk of the inning as Shot makes it to first.
Third baseman, number 3, Griffin Jones.
And a courtesy runner coming up for Caden Shot. It'll be Tayton George. Jones on the year hitting 158 with 2 runs batted in. He has been prone to the strikeout. He has 10 so far in this young season. Let's see what he can do with Parks, who's been wild. 2 Panthers on. Parks from the windup and in the dirt, and it gets past Edgar, and both runners advance. So another wild pitch. 3 so far. Panthers in scoring position as that ball's hit right back towards Parks. The throw in time to get him. Ground out to Parks to end it, but the Panthers do score 1 at the end of 1. It's the Indians 2 and the Panthers 1. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your dream home furniture and floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as we start the top half of the second inning. 2-1 Oskaloosa. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Leading off for the Indians is second baseman Jack Miller. The pitch is low and inside for a ball. Well, I'm giving it a ball. Swing and a foul tip. Oh, and 2 the count. Or maybe it's 1-1 as Walker sets up outside and in the dirt. Swing and a miss and a drop third.
Center fielder number 3, Cale Ashman.
Cale Ashman comes up with 1 out. The glare is really bad right now. Swung on and lined over the head of Lowry into left center field. Coming over to cut it off is center fielder Beavers.
First baseman number 23, Colin Johnson.
So runner on for the Indians, and it brings up first baseman Colin Johnson. Johnson hitting a $188, 5 walks, 5 RBIs. The runner is Ashman. The pitch inside and gets away. Rounding second and giving a look is Ashman. Be a wild pitch.
Yes.
As Walker will now talk things over with his pitcher. Oskaloosa scored 2 runs on the benefit of 2 hits and left nobody on base after the first inning. And then the Panthers scored 1 in the bottom half with no hits. The 1-0 delivery. Swung and fouled back. 1-1. Lowry was holding. Gets back to his position. The breaking ball is in there for a strike. 1-2 the count to Oskaloosa's first baseman. Trevin Griffin is on deck. The pitch. Swung on and fouled to the right side. The delivery swung on and missed. A dropped third, and the throw takes Rich off the bag. The call is safe. Rich had to jump to keep the ball from going into right field, and Johnson slipped in underneath the tag. He reaches on a drop third. So now runners at first and third for the number 9 hitter, Trevin Griffin, as that ball is down low. Walker's throw was high, and Rich did the right thing by keeping that from going to right field. The throw by Walker on the steal attempt, and Johnson is out. We're scoring at 2-6 up here. What was the call on that one?
2-6. No.
The pitch.
2-6.
Swing and a miss for a strike. Can't see the scoreboard from here. Not sure what on. It is 1-2. These sunglasses are not doing anything for me, guys. The pitch just missed the outside corner for a ball. Count is now even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. From the stretch, the pitch. Got him looking, and the Panthers are out of it. So, Schott works himself out of a jam, strikes out the side, and leaves a batter stranded at the end of 1.5. It's still 2-1 Indians. You're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as Ethan Peck steps into the batter's box. The lefty faces Trey Parks in his second inning of work. The pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. You're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Trey Parks had a bit of a wild first inning. He threw 22 pitches, 13 of them balls. He had 3 wild pitches. He allowed a run without giving out a single hit. Ryan Helling came around to score after he walked to lead it off and advanced second and third on those wild pitches. Peck takes strike 2 on the outside corner. Peck on the year hitting .222 with 7 runs batted in. The pitch swung on, hit down the third base line, and out of play. They'll do it again. Oh, 2 delivery. Upstairs for ball 1. Wishful thinking, Kellen. One, 2 delivery. Upstairs and past Edgar. 2-2 the count. Maybe Edgar is also dealing with. Maybe Edgar is also dealing with the same effects of the glare that I'm dealing with here. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to make conversation, Kellen. The pitch swung on and fouled back and out of play. Six pitches so far in this at bat for Peck. He's fouled off 2 after 2 strikes. The pitch. Way outside. Full count. Edgar getting himself a workout that he didn't ask for. I assume. I don't know. Full count to Peck. Swing and a miss, and Peck is not happy with himself on that one, but he had to protect.
Catcher number 13, Grayson Walker.
He had to commit to that outside pitch, knowing that he had got called twice on it, and he just missed it. Up next is catcher Grayson Walker. The pitch swung on, hit in the air to left field, and it is gone. Grayson Walker goes yard. No, he's running to the third base line. We can't see anything, folks. That was caught. That.
By left for Walker brings up center fielder number 19, Gabe Beavers.
I mean, Walker. As that, I gotta compose myself here. Caden Beavers. You know, ESPN has not top 10. If someone wants to put this out there, by all means.
I'm gonna put it out there.
Way over the head of Beavers. 2-0. I don't think we can actually show you on camera how bad this glare is. Like this is like I can't see, y'all. The pitch from Parks. Upstairs for ball 3. So for those of you at home, what happened here is Walker hit the ball down the third base line, and there's a shadow as the pitch coming in, and it's in there for a called strike for the first one of this at bat. There's shadows coming from the wall. You have a glare because to my 11 o'clock is the sun. as that pitch is inside. No, it catches the inside corner. Full count. We'll get back to my story here in just a second, as that one is fisted into left center field and drops for a base hit. Beavers aboard with 2 outs.
Single by Beavers brings right fielder number 22, Ryan Helling.
Helling comes up. Helling walked and scored in the first inning. So I was able to see that one. That one was just underneath the sun. Walker's hit was somewhere. But Walker sold it like it was a home run. He was jogging to second and was making no attempt to go to the dugout. As the runners goes, and it's a stolen base for Beavers. It was called a strike. A hit and run was on for Helling, as he has Beavers now at second base. 0-1 is the count. The pitch. And that gets Helling. So Helling has had 2 plate appearances and no official at-bats, as that one got square in the middle of the shoulders. Alec Barton steps in. RBI ground out in the first to second base. 2 Panthers on the pond and 2 outs. Barton takes low. No! That's called a strike. Fellas, whenever I see dirt on the ground, usually that's a ball. Barton didn't offer at it. And the umpire said it was a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit towards the third baseman, and a force out to end it. Five unassisted for the third out. No runs. 1 hit for the Panthers at the end of 2. The score remains 2-1 Indians. You're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
All right, just in time for Shots delivery to the top of the order. Trey Parks, as that one is outside, called for a ball. You're watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Luis Aranda, Kellen Gracie, and Tim Taylor here as Shot delivers. And that's called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses inside. 3-0. Sorry if I sound a little despondent there. Trying to figure out the strike zone. The pitch. That's a strike. It's the glare, fellas. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count. The pitch to Parks, and that one's down low for a ball. Leadoff walk for the Indians as Parks makes his way to first.
Shortstop number 2, Jake North.
I am currently shielding my eyes with the GoPro. I am intentionally leaning. And hopefully the action stays on the right-hand side of the field. The pitch to North is in the dirt for a ball. North in the first inning flied out to center. As there goes Parks. Walker comes up firing. The throw, not in time. Stolen base for Parks. Two and 0 is the count to the shortstop. From the stretch, ball 3. Looked like Shot rushed that pitch a little bit. I'm not sure if that was an intentional quick pitch or what, but Walker's going to come out and try to settle down his young right-hander. As does Coach Broker. 2-1 in the top half of the third. Oh, we do have a pitching change. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here watching Panthers baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
All right, welcome back to Mount Pleasant Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. As we're trying to figure out the new alignment defensively as Coach Broker makes a change. Coming in relief is Jamison Rich, as he will switch with Caden Schott.
They're just a flip-flop shots going there.
So Rich inherits a 3-0 count on Jake North and a runner at second base. Rich comes in. This
Pitching
is
for the Panthers. It's number 25.
his
Jamison Rich.
5th appearance. He is 0-3, 10 and a third.
Oskaloosa is catcher number 4, Ty Edgar.
Jake North is still batting Do not listen to Tim. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike.
Correction, this is Jake North. Bat.
It's okay, Tim. 3-1 the count. Pickoff attempt. Miss.
Switch pitchers mid-count.
Yeah, right?
Broker.
Is that even allowed? Does anyone care
Not
about the
far,
rules?
but not
Rich getting set. Love conversations about the rules of the game, as that one is hit down the third base line and foul. Count is full now. Rich has given up 2 walks and struck out 3. The pitch from the burly right-hander. Swung on, hit high in the air, somewhere, and left field. And Barton makes the play. So,
At-bat catcher, number 4, Ty Edgar.
Rich comes in a 3-0 count and gets 2 strikes and a flyout. Hey, this I can't see. 1 away for Ty Edgar, the catcher, with an RBI triple in the first inning. He has an opportunity here to add to that lead for the Indians with Parks at second. The pitch. He goes down and gets that one, and it gets down to left field line. On his way to score is Parks. On his way to second is Edgar. RBI double for the catcher on the first
RBI double
pitch.
by Edgar brings up third baseman number 10, Tate Peterson.
RBI double for Edgar. His second RBI of the ball game. Second extra base hit, and that brings up the cleanup hitter, Tate Peterson. Rich takes a look, fires it in for a strike. He went sidearm on that one.
I thought for a second he was going to go second.
I have never wanted a sunset more in my life than I do right now. Rich takes a look. The pitch, and that's low and away. Edgar was dancing. Generous lead by the catcher. No one holding him on. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Took something off on that one. Rich is now ahead in the count. Edgar with 8 stolen bases on 8 attempts. The stretch, the delivery, inside and fouled away. Peck is cheating a little bit towards the second base bag. And now Lowry is holding the runner. A generous lead. Not phasing Edgar. The pitch down low. With a lead that far, fellas, you'd think that he would wheel around and just at least fake a throw. Takes a look back. Lowry now makes his way towards the bag. And the pitch inside, and he hits it towards Jones. The throw. Got him. Making his way to third is Edgar on the play. Two away for Carter Bonnet.
Second out of the inning brings up right fielder number 12, Corey Bonnet.
Bonnet grounded out to shortstop. 163 was the play as it was deflected off of the starter, Caden Schott, as Rich's pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 to count to the right fielder. So on the ground out by Peterson, Edgar, who was about 3/4 of the way down to third base, advances as that one gets a piece of Bonnet, and he will go to first.
Second baseman number 7, Jack Miller.
2 outs for Jack Miller. Miller struck out in the second, swinging.
3-1.
Yeah, the graphics guy flipped the scoreboard down. He's usually got the home team on the left.
Pickoff attempt. So runner's safe. We can close the book on, well, Caden Schott could still return to this game as the pitcher. So we'll keep that open. But the runner at third is Jameson Riches. The pitch down low. The pitch swung on, fouled back. One and one to count to Jack Miller. Yep, it's worse without my sunglasses on. Rich from the stretch, down low, ball 2. 2-1 to count. Edgar at third, Bonnet at first for the Indians. 1 in, 3-1 is the score here in the top of the third. Down low again, 3 balls, 1 strike now. 15 pitches in relief for Jameson Rich, who came in during Jake North's at-bat with a 3-0 count. The pitch swung on, hit in the air, down to left field line, and out of play. So that brings the count full. So the runners will be going with 2 outs. Rich gets the sign from the stretch, and he steps off the rubber. Did not like that baseball. Is going to get a new one from the umpire. So a little brief reset here. Runners on first and third, full count, 2 outs, 1 run in. Edgar at third, Bonnet at first. Rich to Miller. Here comes the pitch, swung on and hit down to left field line. Fair ball. RBI single, and now Miller stretches it into a double. 4-1.
Double by Miller brings up center fielder number 3, Cale Ashman.
Cale Ashman steps up. The center fielder singled in the second. He is 1 for 1. 2 in for the Indians. 4-1 is your score. The pitch. Ooh, a little outside for a ball. Runners in scoring position. Bonnet at third. Miller at second. And that one gets away from Walker. The throw not in time, and scoring is Bonnet. Advancing to third is Miller on the wild pitch.
Almost there, Luis. Sunset is near.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's within range.
It is. I feel like I'm at the surface of the moon, looking directly at the sun. The pitch. I don't know if that made sense. That one is grounded and foul. I think. Yes, that is foul. Two one still hitters count for Ashman.
Good job.
Rich gets the sign. From the windup, the pitch. Swung on. In there. And the runner scores on what appears to be a single to the left field. Second hit.
Left fielder number 22, Trevin Griffin.
Second hit for Ashman. First RBI of the game.
Oh shit, that is Ash.
And it is 6-1.
Whoever 23 is batting right now.
Colin Johnson swings and scooped up by Lowry. He'll take it himself for the unassisted outs. But not before 4 runs come in for the Indians at the end of 2.5. Oskaloosa 6 and the Panthers 1. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf as we are in the bottom half of the third. 4 runs scored by Oskaloosa to make it 6-1, and Grayson Lowry to lead things off. Lowry struck out in the first inning as he swings and misses. Parks has had moments of wildness as that one clips the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 to the Panthers shortstop. So he's had some wildness, but it appears that he has settled down here a little bit. The pitch outside. One balls, 2 strikes. Fouled back. Lowry was on that one. The pitch. Popped up, left-hand side, in play, and foul. Nice effort by Peterson, but unable to secure that one. We'll do it again.
That sounds 10 minutes from the free line.
Parks gets the sign. He's set. He's ready. And the pitch. Breaking ball, and Lowry sends this one in the air into right center field. And it gets down for an out.
On to center brings up pitcher number 25, Jameson Rich.
So fly out to center field. And that brings up pitcher Jameson Rich. Rich hit by a pitch, his only time up as he hits this one on the ground towards third. The throw. No throw. Infield single for Jameson Rich.
Infield single by Rich brings up first baseman number 20, Caden Schott.
Caden Schott now. As we will have a courtesy runner, and it will be Tayton George. Schott steps in. He walked in the first inning, was left stranded at second. Lefty with George at first. George takes a small lead, backs up, now taking a little bit of a larger lead. The pitch. Inside for a ball. Schott started the game on the mound for the Panthers. They went 2 1/3 innings. Swing and a miss.
Swinging fence. You got a home run in the first.
1 ball, 1 strike. George getting a bigger lead now. Swung on, hit high in the air, in the right center field. On the run, and it goes down.
Stay on the base. First baseman coming.
Double for Schott. And the Panthers are cooking here.
Double for Schott brings up third baseman number 3, Griffin Jones.
Griffin Jones now steps in with runners at second and third and 1 out.
Very nice.
Rich at third, Schott at second. Parks from the windup. And that one is low. And Edgar keeps it in front of him as it goes down the first base line for a ball. Jones grounded out back to the pitcher Parks in the first inning to end the threat, stranding 2 runners in the process.
5 minutes from visibility.
We are counting down officially the sunset. The delivery, and that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. It got to the point where I couldn't see. I couldn't see the ball in right center field because the sun had gotten lower.
Oh, you run the lights?
Well, Scott's
Oh, so.
The pitch
Probably time.
clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Don't you have to wait until?
That's right. My guess it's good.
Did he control it remotely, or does he have to be
From his phone, yeah.
The pitch popped it up high in the air between second and right. Who wants it? The right fielder secures it. Tagging up is George. The throw, not in time. Sacrifice fly for Griffin Jones as George scores. And it's 6-2.
Right for Griffin Jones brings in
Jamison Rich.
third. Brings up second baseman, number 16, Ethan Peck.
Ethan Peck steps in, and he had himself a nice at bat. His first appearance in the bottom half of the second. 8 pitch at bat, unfortunately ended in a strikeout, but he certainly battled the pitch, as that is off of the umpire's face mask. It is a foul ball. And that certainly will take some time. Edgar's going to take this opportunity to check in on his pitcher as the home plate umpire makes his way back to his position. Glad to see he's okay. No balls, 1 strike to Ethan Peck. Lowry led this off with a fly ball to center field. Jamison Rich then singled, an infield single. Tate George then advanced all the way to third and came around to score on a sacrifice fly by Griffin Jones. George came in as a courtesy runner. He advanced to third on a double by Schott, who is standing at third base. The pitch is called a strike over the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes for Peck. This is how Peck started his last at-bat. 0-2, battled back to make it 3-2. Let's see what he can do here with 1 out and a runner in scoring position. The pitch swung on, fouled, and out of play. Well, I know the folks that live in the house behind us, the Willie family. It might have landed in their yard, so I'll have to check afterward. Hi, Steph. Hi, Wes. Hope you're doing well, Wes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second out of the inning. Second strikeout for Peck. That's the 3rd out of the inning. My apologies. The sacrifice fly.
Oh, that's right.
1 run in for the Panthers at the end of 3. 6-2 Indians. You're watching Panther Baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your dream home furniture and floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to the top of the fourth inning. 9-1-2 are the batters due up for the Indians. 6-2 Oskaloosa as Trevin Griffin starts things off and sees a ball on the inside. Panthers able to get one on the board on 2 hits in the previous half inning. The pitch swung on, hit, fouled, and out of play. You're watching Panther baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers on what is turning out to be a lovely evening in Mount Pleasant. Luis Aranda here with Kellen Gracie producing and Tim Taylor, RPA. As that one misses in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike to Griffin. Griffin is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Got caught looking in the bottom of the second. Outside, 3-1. Griffin followed by Parks and North. The pitch in the dirt and past Walker for ball 4. Leadoff walk, and that brings up Parks.
Pitcher number 5, Trey Parks.
As Coach Broker comes back out. And we're going to have a pitching change. And we're going to take a break to figure things out. As Owen Dolph makes his way to right field. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. We'll be back after this.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Luis Aranda here. Kellen Gracie behind me, and I can see now Ryan Helling is the new pitcher, replacing Jamison Rich with and inheriting a runner at first. This is Helling's 4th appearance on the mound. He is 2-0, 7 innings pitched. He has held batters to 206 batting average, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, and an ERA of 2. Owen Dolph is now the right fielder. The pitch. Outside corner for a strike. At the plate is pitcher Trey Parks. He is 1 for 1 with a single in the first inning. He walked his last at bat, an unofficial at bat, as that one's hit high in the air into left field. On the run, and it drops in front of Barton and Lowry. A single for the pitcher. Holding and then advancing is Griffin to second.
Shortstop, number 2, Jake North.
And this brings up Jake North. North is 0 for 2. Flied out to center and flied out to left in his last at bat. 2 on, no outs. The runner at second is credited to Jamison Rich, and the runner at first is now Ryan Helling's responsibility. Helling's pitch inside for a ball. North was at the plate in the 3rd inning when Coach Broker made the switch on a 3-0 count to bring in Jamison Rich for the starter, Caden Schott. Schott is still in on defense at first base as that pitch missed for a ball. Rich is on the bench. We'll see if Dolph takes his place in the batting order. Helling's pitch is fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike to the shortstop, who is 0 for 2, as I mentioned. Griffin at second, Parks at first. Helling from the windup. And that one misses. 3-1 to North. The pitch. Swung on. Nice stab by, underneath the glove of Jones into left field for a single.
Single by North advances the runners, brings up catcher number 4, Ty Edgar. He's hot.
It looked like Jones came up with it. May have deked the runner at second. Otherwise, Griffin probably would have scored on that one easily. Barton was able to get it in quick. And now the bases are loaded for Ty Edgar, who is 2 for 2. Triple in the first, a double in the second, 2 RBI. Nobody out. The infield draws in. The pitch. Swung on, up the middle for a base hit. 1 run in. Another one coming. The throw is high and caught by Walker. Advancing on the throw is Edgar. Credit him with 2 RBI on a single. Advancing the second on the throw. Scoring is Griffin and Parks. Advancing to third is North. Nobody out. Runners at second and third. The first run goes on Jamison Rich. The second one will be on Helling. The rest of this inning is Helling's responsibility, as North and Edgar are aboard, as Tate Peterson now takes a strike. Peterson is 0 for 2 RBI ground out in the first inning, and a ground out to third in the third. Inside, just misses Peterson. 2-0. 1-1. I stand corrected. Way outside for a ball. Helling is not looking crisp. Coming in relief here. Already given up 2 hits and a run. Nobody out. The pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to left field. Barton on the run. Beavers as well, and that one drops. In the score is North. Over to third is Edgar. A double by Peterson.
Up to bat, right fielder number 12, Corey Bonnet.
Nine to 2. Carter Bonnet. The pitch outside. Bonnet is 0 for 1, grounded out to shortstop. It was deflected by shot and then was hit by a pitch in the third. He came around to score as well. Almost got hit there again. As that one is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. 3 runs in. Runners at second and third. The infield drawn in. 9 to 2 is your score. Inside, ball 3. Helling grabbing the rosin bag. Trying to find a grip on the baseball as he's missed 3 in a row now. Leg kick, the pitch, right down Broadway for a strike. Hitters count 3-1. Second and third, nobody out. The pitch. Misses low, and the bases are loaded.
Second baseman, number 7, Jack Miller.
Jack Miller steps up. He had an RBI double his last time up in the top of the third. He is 1 for 2. The pitch from Helling. Catches the inside corner for a strike. A leadoff walk by Griffin, a single by Parks, a single by North, advancing to second on throw, 2 RBI singles. That one's laced into left field in front of Barton. 1 run in. Another comes in. Edgar scores, followed by Peterson. It's 11 to 2.
Single by Miller. Brings up center fielder number 3, Cale Ashman.
Bonnet advances to second, 2 RBI for Miller. Five runs in, nobody out in the top half of the fourth, and Cale Ashman the batter. Bonnet at second, Miller at first. Helling's pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. Foul. So very quickly, 0-2 on the Indian center fielder. Ashman is 2 for 2. 2 singles and an RBI. Fights that one off and lines it to... it's a grounder to Jones. And a fielder's choice, unassisted, out at 3. First out.
Up to bat. First baseman, number 23, Colin Johnson.
Miller advances a second. Ashman is at first. That ball squirts away from Walker. It'll be a pass the ball. And runners at second and third now. Everything that can go wrong for the Panthers has gone wrong here, as Johnson is the 9th Oskaloosa batter of the inning. The pitch in the dirt again. Walker able to save it. Johnson swung on that first one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch. That one squirts away from Walker. Not far enough for Miller to score, and it's 2-1.
Your first base camera person's coming up.
Yeah, I know. Her battery's a bit.
The pitch. Swung on and fouled away. And on a play, 2 balls, 2 strikes is your count. And that one is behind Johnson. Full count. He had to feel for Helling a little bit here. I don't think he anticipated getting into this ball game and had to come in a dirty inning, and he's just not finding the grip on the ball. The pitch. Outside. Bases loaded once again. The inning continues. The 10th batter is Trevin Griffin. He started off this inning with a leadoff walk. The pitch. Swung on, hit in the air. Batter should be out automatically in the infield fly. Second out of the inning.
Pitcher, number 5, Trey Parks.
And Trey Parks comes to bat for the second time. Parks singled and scored in his last at bat earlier in this inning. He is the 11th batter for Oskaloosa, and he takes the inside pitch and fouls it off down the third base line. 0-1. I have Helling at 26 pitches in relief. He has given up 4 runs in 2/3 of an inning, and he currently has the bases loaded with 2 outs. The pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, down the left field line, and foul. 0-2 to the Oski pitcher. Bags full for Oskaloosa. 0-2 count to Parks. Helling. The pitch. Swung on and popped up. Towards center field. Beavers on the run. Drops it. 1 run in. Another in. And we have a rundown. And a pickle to throw home. He's out. As Griffin. Nope, that was Johnson. Is out on the base path. But 2 runs scored. Miller and Ashman. 7 runs in for Oskaloosa. 13-2 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
At First Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with First today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. We have a pitching change. The new pitcher for the Indians is Jack Miller. And leading off for the Panthers is Grayson Walker, and he looks at a strike. The pitch. Swung on, hit in the air towards right center field. On the run is Bonnet, and he makes the out.
Grayson flies to right for the first out of the inning, brings up center fielder number 19, Caden Beavers.
Caden Beavers is up. This is Miller's 4th appearance, 2nd in relief. He is 1-0, having pitched 9 innings, holding batters to 216 average, as the delivery is strike. Leaving us guessing. Is that home plate umpire? Let's see here. 6 innings pitched. Oh, no, that's a different player. As he did go. Strike called. 0-2 on Beavers. Miller pitches the ball fast, so I got to get his stats in real quick. 8 hits, 7 runs, all earned, 6 walks, 8 strikeouts, a 5.44 ERA, and a 1.56 whip. No balls, 2 strikes to count to the Panthers center fielder, as that one is low and called a ball. Miller's pitch is sent to third. Peterson over to first. for the out.
Score. Game going. Is it 10 after 5?
Bonnet is now at first.
Pitcher, number 22, Ryan Helen.
Johnson moves to second. Miller is the new pitcher as Ryan Helling steps up and he takes a ball. 13-2, bottom half of the fourth. 12 unanswered scored by Oskaloosa, as that one is also in the dirt for ball 2. Well, fellas, get used to this matchup, as it was announced recently that Oskaloosa will be joining the Southeast Conference in 2028, as that one gets called a strike, 2 balls, 1 strike to Ryan Helling. So we'll see which of these players will be back here at Maple Leaf the next time they face off, and it'll be a conference game. 3-1 is the count to Helling. The pitch. Outside.
No.
Oh, wow.
He called it a strike.
Full count. I will
You don't have an excuse now, Luis.
reserve comment. The pitch.
That's not the ball.
And that's outside for a walk.
He called that strike.
Left fielder, number 7, Alec Barton.
2-out walk. Helling is at first and looking into the dugout to see if a courtesy runner is coming in. No. Let's see what that means. And the top half of the 5th. Alec Barton steps in. As the throwdown to first. Not in time. Barton is 0 for 2 with an RBI, ground out in the first. He grounded into a fielder's choice to end the second inning, as that one catches the outside corner for a strike.
She hit the corners, or just like to call that outside pitch.
He just has to call that outside.
It's not hitting the corners.
I don't think it is.
The pitch in the dirt.
Outside. Yeah, he called that as a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Pickoff throw. And Helling's in safely. In the dirt and gets away. Wild pitch, and Helling advances to second. Three balls, 1 strike to count to the left fielder. Helling takes his lead. The pitch swung on, hit in the air, down the right field line and out of play. Brings the count full. And I would imagine Helling will be off and running on the pitch. No, first base is unoccupied. The pitch on the ground. Peterson bobbles it. And safe is Helling. He at third, and Barton reaches on an error. E5. As the slow roller ate up Peterson ever so slightly.
Not bad, our shortstop, number 2, Grayson Lowry. I think maybe our runner messed with his head.
So a late rally here with 2 outs. Brings up Grayson Lowry. 0 for 2. Flied out his last time up in the third. Flying out to center. Barton takes his lead from first. The pitch outside. 1-0 the count to the shortstop. Swing and a miss as Lowry expands his strike zone. The pitch. Lowry almost went after that one and held his swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on and grounded to short. And the flip over to second for the fielder's choice, 6-4. And that's the inning for the Panthers. No runs and no hits. 2 left on base. 1 error at the end of 4. It's the Indians 13 and the Panthers 2.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Pitching for the Panthers.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as we enter the top half of the 5th and Oskaloosa leading 13-2. New pitcher for the Panthers is Grayson Walker.
Up for Oskaloosa's number 2, Jake North.
This is Walker's 3rd appearance, all in relief. He has thrown 5 2/3 innings, has held batters to a 179 batting average, 5 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, and a 6.18 ERA, and a 1.41 whip. Jake North to lead things off.
Sorry, I saw that one walking back to that full plate. I thought we were going.
Denning is the new catcher, as that one is laced into left field. So the first offering by Walker is a base hit for North.
At bat, number 4, Ty Edgar.
Ty Edgar comes up to the plate. He is 3 for 3, a triple, a double, an RBI, a single, advancing to second on a throw, and 4 RBIs. He lists this one in the air, down the first base line, and out of play for strike number 1.
Over the fence. The wrong fence.
You know, fellas, there's a chant in softball for that, but I'll save my pipes for this broadcast. The pitch. Swing and fouled back. I think Edgar knows what's at stake in this at bat. Those have been some mighty swings. He is a home run away from a cycle as he lifts this one into left center field, and Beavers makes the catch.
Point to center for the first out of the inning.
So Walker does something that 3 other
Up to bat is number 10, Tate Peterson.
3 other pitchers couldn't do, and that's retired Ty Edgar. Tate Peterson lines this one to the left in front of Barton. On the first pitch, he sees from Walker. Advancing to second is North. That is Peterson's second hit. He is 2 for 3, 2 for 4, with 2 runs batted in.
At plate, number 12, Connor Bonnet.
Carter Bonnet steps in. Bonnet is 0 for 1. Hit by a pitch and a walk was part of the fielder's choice to end the... I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, he was a fielder's choice. Casualty. Because that pitch is low. And that one hits Bonnet, and the bases are loaded.
Number 7, Chuck Miller.
Second hit by pitch for Bonnet. The bases are loaded with 1 out, and Jake Miller at the plate. Miller sends this one in the air, in the infield. Infield fly rule is in effect, and Jones makes the catch. Two outs, and Cale Ashman steps up.
Number 3, Cale Ashman.
Let's see if Walker can get out of this jam. The pitch outside. Inside, ball 2. Up high, ball 3. So Walker finds himself in a jam. 3 balls, no strikes, no place to put Ashman. The pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to center field. Beavers has it, and that ends the inning. Walker able to get himself out of a jam. Strands 3 runners, no runs, and no hits, 1 hit. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and, well, you see the score on the screen at the end. You're watching Panther Baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Welcome back to The Leaf, as Jameson Rich will lead things off for the Panthers here in the bottom of the 5th as we have approached the danger zone. It's 13-2. You're watching Panther Baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. The pitch from Miller, and misses. The Panthers need to score 2 runs for this game to continue. As that one takes a piece of Rich as he gets hit by a pitch for the second time.
At that, number 20. First baseman, Caden Shot.
Caden Shot to step in, and looks like we'll have a pinch runner. Unless it's a courtesy, because Rich could come back in. So it is a courtesy runner for Rich. Tayton George makes his third appearance on the base paths. So if this game is to continue, Rich will be on the mound in the top half of the sixth. Or it could be a pinch runner. We'll see. But we need to get 2 runs. Caden Shot is 1 for 1 with a walk and a double in the third. One ball, no strikes, the count. And that one right down the middle for a strike. The pitch swung on and off the end of the bat and fouled straight back. So Shot finds himself down in the count 1-2. George running for Rich. Outside. Count is even at 2. Just missed, and the count runs full. Swung on and fouled back and out of play. Good at bat here by Shot. 6 pitches. Battling, trying to keep the Panthers alive. The pitch just missed as the home plate umpire thought that was inside. So a walk.
Third baseman, number 3, Griffin Jones.
And Griffin Jones will step up and a meeting at the mound. All right. Meeting at the mound over. I had an opportunity here to count, get some stats here. As Jones steps in, runners on at first and second, nobody out. A hit by pitch and a walk. The set from the windup. The pitch misses the outside corner, ball 1. Miller sends it in there for a strike. Evens the count at 1. Trey Parks went 3 innings. Gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And he was relieved by Miller in the bottom half of the 4th. That ball gets away. Runners advance 90 feet. 2 balls, 1 strike. At least, is it 90 feet? In high school? 90 feet in high school. All right, I was right. Hitters count here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Opportunity for the Panthers to extend this ballgame. And Jones sends that one down the third base line, but foul. And the count is even at 2. George at 3rd, running for Rich, who got on base by a hit by pitch. Shot worked the count full and walked. He's at 2nd. And Jones, the batter, with a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out. And the batter, Ethan Peck.
Second baseman, number 16, Ethan Peck.
Peck is 0 for 2. Struck out in the 2nd and the 3rd. An opportunity here for the young second baseman. The pitch. Down low for a ball. Oskaloosa took a 2-0 lead in the 1st. Panthers answered with 1. As that one's outside. Then became 6-1 and 6-2. Swung on, hit in the air on a line to the right fielder. Nobody tags, and there's 2 outs. And the batter is Grayson Walker. The Panthers down to their last out. Peck hit the screws out of the ball on a line, but it was not hit high enough to allow the runner to tag up. And so now runners remain at 2nd and 3rd as Walker sees 2 pitches, and both of them are balls. 2 balls, no strikes. And that hit him. The bases are loaded now for Caden Beavers. And we're going to have a pitching change as we've had our 2nd visit to the mound by Oskaloosa. And it looks like it will be Colin Johnson. We're going to take a quick break and we'll get everything settled here for you. You're watching Panthers baseball.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your dream home furniture and floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Welcome back to the Leaf. New pitcher for Oskaloosa is Jake North. And moving the shortstop is Jack Miller. North's first offering as he steps off the mound. Oh, balk! That's going to score a run! Runners advance 90 feet. So they need one more to extend this ball game.
At least no one at first, right?
Correct.
North, this is his sixth appearance, 6 innings pitched, 308 batting average allowed, 9.33 ERA, as that one is high for a ball. 8 strikeouts, 6 walks. He's given up 10 runs, 8 earned. The pitch. Swung on towards shortstop. Beavers running fast. The throw safe, and this game will continue. Infield single for Beavers. Coming in to score is George. No, Shot, sorry. Shot ran for himself, and Ryan Helling will be the batter.
First and third, yes.
Runners at first and third, and 2 away. A 2-out rally. Those runs are credited to Jack Miller. Runner goes. Ball inside. No throw. Stolen base for Caden Beavers.
Shortstop, respect the speed.
The pitch. Down low. That pitch is in there for a strike. 2-1 to count to Ryan Helling. Swing and a miss.
So did they stop it if they get to 10 again? Or
No.
Panthers get another
Panthers always get another shot.
Okay.
So we got 8 innings. So yeah, still.
Count is even at 2.
They scored 1 and then Panthers scored
The
1
pitch.
Correct.
Fouled away. We'll do it again.
Sure, what the visiting team didn't want to happen.
Yeah.
Extend this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Helling goes down on strikes, but not before. The Panthers get the 2 runs they needed to continue this ball game. We have played 5. It's 13-4. Panthers down.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. Food, the excitement of an Old West shootout and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Welcome back to Mount Pleasant's Maple Leaf Athletic Complex. You're watching Panther Baseball, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. This ball game continues courtesy of 2 runs scored in the bottom half of the 5th. We are at the top of the 6th with Oskaloosa leading 13-4. And new pitcher for the Panthers is Grayson Lowry.
Number 23, Colin Johnson.
This is Lowry's 5th appearance of the season, his first one in relief, as that one is off the end of the bat towards Jones, over to Schott for the out.
22, Traven Griffin.
So quick work of Johnson. And Lowry's pitch is upstairs for a ball. Trevin Griffin, the batter, as he looks at ball 2. He is 0 for 2 with a walk as he takes a strike. 0 for 2 with a walk. He has scored a run. He popped out to second as there's a high chopper, and it gets past George. That was a high chopper, Tim. What do you say? That's going to be a hit, even though it ate up George, but...
Is that what they call a Baltimore chop? Is that right there in front of the pitcher?
So that is
Number 5, Trey
a
Parks.
single for Griffin, and that brings up Trey Parks. And he takes ball 1.
Try to catch it.
That's a base hit past Griffin Jones, who had a glove on it, and it was hit hard. So back-to-back singles for the Indians.
At bat, number 2, Jake North.
And brings up Jake North. North. Flight out to center in the first. Flight out to left in the second. Singled in the fourth. Came around to score as that one's outside. And then singled again in the fifth. Another one outside. 2-0. Lowry is the 5th pitcher of the night for the Panthers. Three and 0.
That's the spot where he sometimes calls a strike.
In there for a strike. North was taking all the way. 3-1 count. Runners at first and second. Griffin at second. Parks at first. The pitch on the ground. Peck takes it himself. Touches the bag at 2. Throws it to first for the double play. Nice job by Ethan Peck to get out of the inning. A 5-3 double play to end it. We go to the bottom half of the sixth. 13-4 Indians. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf. We are in the bottom half of the sixth. 13-4 Indians as Barton, Lowry, and Rich are due up for the Panthers. We will have a complete game as Jake North continues his duty on the mound. The pitch to Barton. Swung on. Down to left field line. Pass. Peterson. Barton's going to make the turn, and he's going to put on the brakes. It's a single for Barton.
Single by Barton brings up pitcher number 2, Grayson Lowry.
And Grayson Lowry steps up. Lowry is now at pitcher. My score sheet is a mess. But that's okay. Lowry, the pitch. Strike called. Oh, goodness. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch, swinging it, and a grounder to short. Flip to second for 1. Over the first. Double play. 6-4-3 for those of you scoring at home. Miller to Johnson to Bonnet. And Jameson Rich now comes up with no. George now the batter, the shortstop taking the place of Jameson Rich.
For the Panthers, number 1, take George.
As he takes ball 1. Kind of took the wind out of my sails there with that 6-4-3 double play. As that one is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside to George, 2 balls, 1 strike. George has appeared in this ball game 4 times, but as courtesy runner, and was a pinch runner for Jameson Rich, taking his place in the lineup. And he's worked the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 4. So George is aboard.
First baseman, number 20, Caden Schott.
And Caden Schott will step up. Schott is 1 for 1 with a double in the third, 2 walks. He's scored a run. George takes a big secondary lead. Edgar took a look and threw it back to his pitcher. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He does. Count is even at 1. That one had a little bit of a curve, but misses down low. 2 balls and 1 strike to the Panther first baseman. Way outside. Ball 3. As Schott got fooled on that one, is able to make contact and runs the count full. The pitch. Outside, and Schott earns a walk. Runners on at first and second.
Third baseman, number 3, Griffin Jones.
With 2 outs, and Griffin Jones coming in as the slow walk by Coach Almond. Appears he is making a change. And we'll get that figured out for you during this break. We'll be back. You're watching Panthers Baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletics Complex. Luis Oranda, Kellen Gracie, Tim Taylor here, trying to make sense of it all as the Indians make a pitching change, and the 4th pitcher for Oskaloosa is tall right-handed pitcher Colin Johnson, appearing for the 5th time this season, 0-1, having pitched 3 2/3 innings, holding batters to 200 batting average. He's allowed 4 hits, 9 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts with a 3.82 ERA and a 1.91 walks and hits per innings pitched. He inherits runners at first and second with 2 outs. The batter is Griffin Jones. Jones is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly, an RBI in the 3rd. And he takes a ball. That one's upstairs, 2-0. The Panthers look to have had momentum after Alec Barton had a leadoff single on the first pitch from Jake North, but Grayson Lowry then grounded into a 6-4-3 double play as that one is fouled back. 2 balls, 1 strike on the Panther third baseman. Then Tayton George walked, and then Caden Schott walked. George is at second, Schott at first. 2 balls, 1 strike to count to Jones. Johnson gets the sign. The pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. In there and runs the count full. If Jones gets on, Ethan Peck is on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Inning over. The Panthers strand 2. No hits, no runs. We've played 6. It's Oskaloosa 13, Mount Pleasant 4. You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Threshers.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Leading off, top of the 7th for the Indians.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as we start the top half of the 7th inning. And Ty Edgar steps up with his second opportunity to complete the cycle. Takes the ball. Edgar, RBI triple in the first, RBI double in the third. 2-run single as he swings and misses violently. 2-run single in the 4th, and he flied out to center in the 5th. As that one is outside, hitters count 2-1 coming up. Edgar had a 1-1 count his last at bat. And now faces a 2-2 count. The pitch misses upstairs. Full counts. What do you say, guys? Do you think he's going to expand the strike zone here? He's looking for something. Swing and a miss. Edgar goes down swinging. Next batter is Tate Peterson.
Tate Peterson.
Peterson is 2 for 4 with 2 runs batted in, and he scored a run as well. Lowry misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. As Lowry quick pitches that one. And he is down 2 balls, no strikes. Down low, 3-0.
I just lost the outfield, center field.
The pitch.
This game has been going on so long that my battery's dying.
Ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. Sends Peterson to first. And our apologies.
Number 12. Carter Bonnet.
I've just gotten word from my producer, Kellen Gracie, that our center field camera has gone down for the remainder of this ball game. As Bonnet sends this one to third. Jones takes it over to Peck, and Peck boots it. Runner is safe. Error on Peck. E4. So first and second with 1 out. And Jack Miller is your batter. Miller is 1 for 3 with 3 RBI. Lowry from the stretch as Miller fires that one foul down the first base side.
Is she coming over here?
She's coming up.
Yeah, she's gonna get that camera back.
The pitch inside. Oh, and he got brushed off the plate there, fellas. 1 ball, 1 strike as Miller counts his blessings and gets ready to step into the box. And maybe a lesson learned. Oh, he gets closer to the plate. All right. The pitch. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. When a batter fouls a ball straight back, it means he's right on it. So nothing hurt, but a good answer for Miller. That one just no. Strike 3 looking. Miller goes down. Second out. Now up is Cale Ashman.
Number 3, Cale Ashman.
Ashman is 2 for 4. Single in the second. A single in the third. RBI. Fielder's choice came around to score and then fly in the fourth and then flied out in the fifth. And he faces a 1-1 count. Runner at second is Peterson. Runner at first is Bonnet. As that one's in the dirt, but Walker able to find it. 2-1 to count. It will be Peck, Walker, and Beavers in the bottom of the 7th as Lowry misses 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch from the stretch. Taken for ball 4. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. And the batter is Colin Johnson.
At bat, number 23, Colin Johnson.
Johnson grounded out to third base his last time up in the 6th inning. As he takes a strike. Takes another strike. He is 0 for 3 with a walk. That's a foul ball. We'll do it again. So Lowry's working quick. All right. So we'll have the center field cameras back. Look at that. Great job, Emma. Fouled back. Lowry is going after Johnson, looking to put him away and end this inning with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Swung on in the air. Left field. Barton coming in, charging. Is going to fall between him and George. Scoring is Peterson. Behind him is Bonnet. 2 runs in. 15-4. Two-run single for Johnson. Ashman advances to third, and a courtesy runner for Johnson as Trevin Griffin comes in, and we'll see another pitcher, and I believe it will be Tayton George. So Lowry is done. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. Panthers baseball.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
Welcome back to Maple Leaf, as the new pitcher for the Panthers is Tayton George, and he has Trevin Griffin. 0-1 to counts. The pitch. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tayton George comes in. This is his 3rd appearance on the mound. He's had an inning, a third of work, 5 hits, 6 runs, 4 earned, 4 walks, no strikeouts, a 21 ERA. The pitch. I don't know where that one missed. That looked like it hit the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes. That was a strike. My apologies. And a swing and a miss. So George comes in and shuts it down. Well, folks, we're going to stick here with you, as our producer is now currently trying to get our cameras back. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 15-4 is the score. 2 runs in that inning. The Panthers pitching staff struck out the side.
Oskaloosa's half inning.
And I'll get official word here from Tim.
No hits. Correction, 1 hit.
2 runs on 1 hit.
Pleasant errors and 2 runners left on base.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with See First today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant. For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made
Back
everything
to
suitable
Maple Leaf
for its time.
as Ethan Peck stands in. You're watching Panthers baseball.
Up to bat for the Panthers, so 16 Ethan Peck.
Powered by Midwest O Threshers. Colin Johnson back in on the mound. 11 to tie, 12 to win. The pitch outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Peck is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and line out to right field. He swings and misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. He was up in the 5th inning with runners on at 2nd and 3rd, and that line drive was not deep enough to bring the runner home, and we thought we were going home early. And then the Panthers scored 2, and the game continues. That ball's outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Ethan. Let's get some Panthers on the pond, boys. We just need 12. I've seen crazier things, I think. I don't know. 3 balls, 1 strike. Outside. Hey, a leadoff walk for Peck.
Catcher, number 13, Grayson Walker.
Well, the girls did it 2 weeks ago, right?
They did something crazy like that. They were down like 9-2 or something.
Yeah. I mean, 9-2. It was against.
Washington 7-3.
Yeah, I don't. And a hit by pitch. Walker is on base, guys.
Starting the rally. I think Emma did go back up.
All right.
Center fielder, Kate Beavers.
Now it's getting exciting. Runners at first and second. Caden Beavers up to bat. So we got a pinch runner, and that will be Jack Newman. For Grayson Walker, the catcher. It is a courtesy runner as my pen just exploded.
The excitement's too overwhelming. She did go back up.
We currently have 2 cameras, the one that you're currently seeing and that one. And our helper, Emma.
And this one.
Oh, hey, look at me. Our center field camera battery went kaput. We had it back online for a split second, and it went kaput again. So we're having a new battery being placed on there momentarily as Caden Beavers comes up. Beavers with an infield single his last time up, and he almost got a little stitching on his body. Beavers infield single in the 5th extended this ball game. As that one gets past Parks, and the runners advance 90 feet. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. Panthers knocking on the door, down 15-4. And a new pitcher coming in for Colin Johnson. And it will be number 24 for one, Mason Muir. We'll get his stats here momentarily. We're going to take a break. We'll be back as Oskaloosa is sweating up 11.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
All right. We're back at Maple Leaf. Mason Muir, the new pitcher. As that one goes behind Beavers 3-0, he tells the runner at third, Peck, to stay put. Peck at third, Walker at second. Beavers on a 3-0 count. I'll get Muir's stats here momentarily. Panthers knocking at the door. Down 15-4. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. Muir is appearing for the third time on the bump. 2 2/3 innings. As that one smoked into center field. Peck will score. Holding is Newman. And we're in business.
RBI single for Beavers. Brings up number 22, Ryan Ellen.
I just saw his bomb. One time I changed out the battery.
That run is credited to Colin Johnson. I have not been able to close the book on any other pitcher other than Parks, so bear with me later on. Muir, 2 2/3 innings, 385 batting average against, 5 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, a robust 13.12 ERA. The pitch. Inside. 1 ball, no strikes for Ryan Helling. Runner at first is Beavers. Runner at third is courtesy runner Jack Newman. In there for a strike, evens the count at 1. And did I get him? No, but it was inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Upstairs. 3-1. Helling spits on that one, and it's called a strike. Full count. Alec Barton waiting on deck. The pitch. Off goes the runner. Upstairs. Ball 4. Beavers goes to second.
At that, left fielder number 7.
And Alec Barton
Alec Barton.
is the batter. So, folks at home, if you have a cap, turn it inside out, word backwards, it's rally time. 15-5, bases loaded, nobody out. I do not have a cap, Kellen, so... Oh, you do. Hey, look at that. Outside. Ball one. It's hard to call the action and look at the screen in front of me to give you the attention you want, sir. 1 ball, no strikes to the left fielder. Singled and was out on a fielder's choice. That one's out as well. 2 balls, no strikes. A grand slam puts them within 6. The pitch. Wow, he took that one. 3-0 the count. What do you think, Tim? 3-0 green light? No. Strike called. It looked like it just clipped the bottom half of the strike zone. Hitters count still for Barton. Swung on and fouled away. Full count. Bases loaded. Nobody out. 1 run in. The pitch. Swung on. On the ground. 6. Oh, it's an error. Coming around to score is Newman. Another run comes in. That's Beavers. 15-7. Helling goes to third as Barton reaches on an E6. Now, what should have been a tailor-made double play, or at least a force out at second. Grayson Lowry, the batter. And Coach Broker calls for time. As they'll look at their lineup card. And this gives me an opportunity to tell you that Grayson Lowry is due. He is 0 for 4.
Ellie is lifting.
22 is limping?
Yes.
Is he the one who took the ball in the infield earlier? With that foul, the foul shot?
So pinch runner for the runner at third is number 21, Colton Seifert. Bases loaded. Excuse me. Runners at first and third. The pitch swung and fouled away. No balls, 1 strike. Lowry, like I mentioned, is due. He is 0 for 4. Strike on to first. Flied out to center in the third. Fielder's choice 6-4 in the fourth. And grounded to a 6-4-3 double play in the 6th. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swung on. Base hit pass. Bonnert. Seifert will score. In the third is Barton.
No.
And Lowry gets his first hit. 15-8. And a courtesy runner coming in. And that is Caleb Shepard. Yes. Still nobody out. And the batter is Tayton George.
Not bad. Number 1, take George.
George, 1 plate appearance, no official at bat. He walked in the 6th and was stranded at second.
I don't know. They're looking at the umps are looking at something out in the outfield.
left fielder Griffin was on the ground. It looks like he was just stretching. Broker now approaching the area behind home plate. Handed him the key for something. I don't know.
Broke was giving his dad keys for something. Maybe run out of baseballs.
Well, Coach Broker having a conversation with the home plate umpire. He handed over a key to who we believe is his father. We got runners at first and third. We have 4 in, nobody out. Muir is staying loose. Still not sure what the holdup is. The windows are closed here in the press box because we have the pleasure of having air conditioning on a 90-degree day. And fellas, we have been here long enough to say that the heat advisory has been lifted as of an hour and 2 minutes ago. So, 15-8 is the score here in the bottom of the seventh. Nobody out. First 2 runners are credited to Colton Johnson. First 2 runs were Colton Johnson's. The last 2 are Muir's. Barton at third. And Shepard, the courtesy runner, at first as Tayton George takes one inside. Again, George, 1 plate appearance. That was not an official at bat. It was a walk in the 6th, the pitch. And that one gets past Parks. In the score is Barton. 15-9. On to second is Shepard. The count is 2-0. Shepard takes his lead. That one's high. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And George walks. And Coach Almond makes his way to the mound. And that'll be it for Muir. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back. This is Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com.
You're watching Panther
for
Baseball,
more
powered by
details.
Midwest Old Threshers. The new pitcher is Carter Bonnet for Oskaloosa as he steps off the mound. And he wants a new set of signs, and he'll talk it over with his catcher. 5 runs in for the Panthers. Still nobody retired. Bonnet, this is his 5th appearance on the mound. 1 start. 0-1 record. He has 1 save. 9 1/3 innings pitched. He's held batters to 189 average, 7 hits, 7 runs. 1 of them earned, 6 walks, 2 hit batters, 7 strikeouts, and a .75 ERA with a 1.39 whip. Upstairs for a ball. Where am I on my score sheet? Here we are. Shots is 1 for 1. 3 walks today. And 1 run. The pitch. In there for a strike. Bonnet has a little bit of a funky delivery. He started the game in right, was at first, is pitching. The infield is back to normal from what it was at the beginning, I think. The pitch, and shot fouls that one back. Now down the count 1-2. He's got a little bit of a herky jerk delivery. He like throws his shoulders forward.
So you call that herky jerk?
It's a herky jerk, I think.
Is that
That's an official term. That's an official term by this broadcaster.
Panthers Nation term?
The pitch. Fouled back. His shot was right on top of that one. We'll do it again. When this game finally does end, and hopefully it's a good one, I'm gonna have to have an extended commercial break to figure out all the stats here, guys. The 1-2. In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As we are approaching 3 hours, we are at 2 hours and 56 minutes. 24 runs in. The pitch. Strike 3, looking as shot goes down. That's the first out of the inning, and Griffin Jones steps in. Jones is the 9th batter of the inning as the Panthers have batted around, have tallied 5.
He's going to hit this right center. He's going to go right center.
From the stretch, paints the outside corner for a strike. And very quickly, Jones down 0-2. Shepard at second, the courtesy runner for Lowry. And George at first. 1 away. 0-2 count to the third baseman for the Panthers, Griffin Jones. Swung on in the air. Left center field. On the run is Ashman, and he makes the play for the second out. Runners stay put.
Brings up second baseman, number 16, Ethan Peck.
And Ethan Peck comes in. He is the 10th batter. He started us off with a leadoff walk and came around to score. He is 0 for 3 with a run scored. It was 7, 8, 9 hitters that got this going. Let's see if they can get it going again. Down 6. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Fouled away, and Peck is down to his final strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Peck is going to have to deliver here in the clutch. The pitch. In the dirt. Ball 1. Trying to think if this is a save opportunity for Bonnert as he came in with a 6-run lead and runners on.
Yeah, I thought he'd have a 3 or less run be a save opportunity.
He does have 1 save so far this year. The pitch. And Peck stays alive.
Is it the same in high school? 3 rounds?
No clue. Peck looking to keep this going. Faces a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it away. Peck earlier had an 8-pitch at bat. Right now we are looking at pitch number 6 of this one. As he is the Panthers' last hope if he can get on. As he swings and fouls that one off. We have approached 3 hours. 3 hours and 1 minute officially. Bonnet gets the sign. Peck choking up a little bit. The pitch. It's hit. Touch the shortstop. Fires the first. And it's thrown. Oh, no. Got him at home. As Coach Broker went for broke. And Seifert is thrown out at the plate for the final out. And that is ball game. 15-9 is the final. 5 runs in that inning. And 1 hit. 2 hits. And 1 error. 2 errors. 1 left on base. All right, 15-9. The Panthers made it interesting at the end. We'll be back to wrap it up You're watching Panthers baseball powered by Midwest Old Threshers.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
You spend 1/3 of your life on your mattress. That's a lot of snooze. Need soft, firm, or memory foam that hugs you just right? Yeah, we can do that. At your Dream Home Furniture and Floors, we help you sleep better so you can live better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
For everything, there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, for God has made everything suitable for its time. Kimsey Funeral Home, Mount Pleasant.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain's calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Jim Barton Construction has all your assembly needs under one roof. With a plethora of services at our disposal, no job is too small or too large for JBC. Call the number on screen now or go online at jimbartonconstruction.com.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Woo! Welcome back to Mount Pleasant's Maple Leaf Athletic Complex, as we welcome you to the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show, brought to you by your dream home furniture and floors in Mount Pleasant. Well, it's been 3 hours of nonstop action and 24 runs scored between Oskaloosa and Mount Pleasant, and the Indians take this one 15-9 in a full 7, when at one point we thought we were going to be done early after 5. The Indians took a 2-0 lead courtesy of an RBI triple by Ty Edgar in the first inning. In the bottom half of the first, the Panthers scored 1 run after a Ryan Helling leadoff walk and an RBI groundout by Alec Barton. Then the Indians started to break things open as they scored 4 in the top half of the third to take a 6-1 lead, highlighted by Ty Edgar's RBI double. In the bottom half of the third, the Panthers answered as Jamison Rich scored on a sacrifice fly by Griffin Jones to make it 6-2. In the top half of the fourth, the Indians scored 7 runs on 5 hits as they sent 11 batters to the plate. The big hit in that one was a two-run single by Jack Miller, as well as a 2-run single by Ty Edgar. That made it 13-2. 13-3. No, it was outright 13-2. Mount Pleasant then scored 2 in the bottom half of the 5th to make it 13-5 to extend it. Caden Beavers with an infield single that scored the runs necessary to extend this ball game. Then Oskaloosa scored 2 more runs in the top half of the 7th on 1 hit. That hit was courtesy of, Tate Peterson came around to score on an error in that inning. Then in the bottom half of the 7th, things got a little interesting as the Panthers scored 5 runs before recording an out and saw 3 pitchers in that inning. 5 runs on 2 hits in the bottom half of the 7th and 2 errors made it 15-9 before Bonnet came in and closed it out, getting a strikeout, a flyout, and an interesting way to end it, an E6 put and then 3-2 putouts as Colton Seifert, the courtesy runner for Grayson Walker, was thrown out at the plate to end it. 15-9 is your final score. For the Indians, 15 runs on 14 hits, and they committed 4 errors. They left 8 runners on base. And for the Panthers, 9 runs on 5 hits, 11 left on base. The winning pitcher is Trey Parks. He went 3 innings, allowed 3 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. The losing pitcher is Caden Schott as he went 2 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. The Indians moved to 6-8-1, and the Panthers moved to 4-7 after tonight's ball game. The player of the game for the Panthers is Jamison Rich. He reached base 5 times. 2 times by hit batsman, 3 and 2 walks and a single. He scored 2 runs. He is our player of the game, Jamison Rich. So again, the final for Mount Pleasant, the Indians 15 and the Panthers 9. The baseball team will be back in action this Thursday as they visit the Greyhounds of Burlington. You can catch that one in Burlington. We will not be carrying that game as that is an away game. Our next broadcast of Panther baseball will be our next broadcast will be Panther softball. On Monday, June 15th, join us for a doubleheader as we welcome the Fort Madison Bloodhounds to Maple Leaf with pregame at 5:25 and first pitch set for 5:30. Thank you so much for watching the Mount Pleasant Panther postgame show. Brought to you by Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. For producer Kellen Gracie, I'm Luis Aranda, bidding you a farewell and good night from Maple Leaf Athletic Complex as, once again, the final score, Oskaloosa 15, Mount Pleasant 9. Thank you so much for watching this presentation of Panthers baseball on Mount Pleasant Live, powered by Midwest Old Threshers. Katie and the kids, I'm coming home, and I'm coming home hungry. Farewell and good night from the Leaf.